What's up, challengers? Welcome to the gym. My name's Gym Leader Gio, and this is the postseason. We are in the playoffs. San Francisco GiEnteis going up against Lord Emvee himself and the San Diego Chimchargers. If you are curious about the team I brought, you can see them over there and over there. And if you're curious about the 11 Pokemon that my opponent has drafted, they are directly above my head right here. Looking at his team, if you are curious to learn more about my thought process and the Pokemon I brought, you can check out the locker room, which is the video that went up yesterday, immediately prior to this video on my channel. So, what do we know? Guys, we are in the playoff. We are up against my friend Emvee, and I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I historically have not matched up super well against Emvee. I've played him multiple times in the several seasons that he's been in the GBA, and I've had really good matches with him, but really only ever won due to some RNG going my way. And so we're gonna hope that that happens again, or that the team that I've brought is really prepped. And I think I'm very happy about this team, because I think the team I brought week 1 drove what he felt as though his answers to me would be in, I say week 1, in our first battle versus our second battle. And I think I've saved some of the better sets for taking on some of his bigger threats for this one. I feel very good about this. We're gonna check the team, and then we're gonna choose league title defense, because I'm looking to be E4 Geo again, guys, and I need this win in order to make the semifinals to have that happen. So we've kept him waiting long enough. Let's see. Can you guys like hear my heartbeat? I swear you can hear it, because it's like super loud. I'm very nerve-sighted. I also had some coffee, so that's kind of Gligar, Empoleon, Tapu Koko, Amoonguss, Hoopa, and Pinsir. That's actually pretty similar to what I was expecting, except that I really thought that Kyurem was coming. So I'm actually stoked that the Kyurem's not coming, now that I say it out loud. I'm very happy about that. So Valley, where are you? There it is. Okay. So he's got those, which means I need to change my notes over here, because he has Hoopa Unbound instead of the Kyurem. So what are we looking at? 1 rock weakness to 1 rock resist. No fire resists, which is huge for Blacephalon. That means Blacephalon could really put in some work if I can just weaken some of his walls and remove Mega Pinsir and Koko. Actually, Koko won't even be a big deal at all if I can get a Flame Charge up. Yeah, if I can get a Flame Charge up, actually Blacephalon is in a really good position here. He's also very ice weak, 3 weaknesses to only 1 resist. So Empoleon, getting Empoleon down is also going to be a big thing. Like I kind of mentioned in my team builder, I'm going to lead with Archeops here, I think. And then we have a few seconds so I can sort of talk about it a little bit before I hit confirm. We got 7. Actually, I'll just hit confirm and then talk about it while we're loading in. Good luck and have fun. Emvee, my friend. So the reason we're leading Archeops, good speed tier matchups against him, and can kind of give me some scouting. I felt like the last time I played against him, I hit like really hard and fast, super high predictions, but that's his game. Emvee's much better at hard reads than I am, so I kind of need to chip away, set up a situation for either my Curse Mega Scizor to really pop off or something like that. So Empoleon lead. I'm gonna calc this real fast to see what the Earthquake's looking like it's gonna do to him, but I gotta be honest here, guys. I'm probably gonna U-turn out anyway, because of the risk of that being a Shucka again. And EQ wouldn't kill even if it wasn't Shucka, assuming some Fizz Def. So let's just U-turn here. Get out of there. I don't want to lose Big Bird turn 1 to a Scald. Am I able to calc whether or not I think that's Fizz Def? I feel like that's Fizz Def. U-turn doing like 11 to 15% if there's no defense investment. Looking like 9 to 10-ish if it's not. Do I think that's 9 to 10? I think it's 9 to 10. I think it's Fizz Def. Okay, so into what? I'm not going to go Mega Scizor here, just because I'd rather Mega Evolve against something that can't potentially... I mean, anything can pack Hidden Power. But I'm fully specially defensive, and so if he's just tacking it onto other things, it's not going to be a problem. But the Empoleon could be a little more... I think it's defensive, so I don't think it's fully invested. So I might actually be able to take the HP fire really well if he has it. But I don't think now is the time for Scizor. I could go Remix and but I don't want to get into a defog stealth rock war. Like, I could rocks and then force him to defog, then switch out or something, but I also don't... Like, I don't really want to play this game. I could go Tafiti also, but I'd rather go Mew here. Because I think I can play mind games with him a little bit. He has no idea what my set is. I don't need to give away anything. Yeah, rocks. Like I assumed. Like, I have to play like you assume he's gonna click Scald there, but I think rocks make more sense. I mean, he won the lead matchup is essentially the thing there. So we know now that he has rocks. I didn't have to risk the Scald burn there with Mew, fortunately. I mean, not that I'm physical, but, like, it would be nice to... Oh, although, actually, if he'd scalded and burned me, that could have been pretty useful to get a burn on him. Food for thought. So, he's thinking, Mew up against me. I could have Stealth Rocks of my own. I could try and hit him with a super effective attack. Last time that was Focus Punch. So, if he thinks that's going to happen, he's just going to attack me again. Potentially a Scald. But if he wants to absorb it, Gligar pretty much eats everything that's intended for Empoleon. Like, if he thought I had Focus Punch again, if he thinks I'm going a different type of Fighting Stab, Electric, or Ground. So I'm just going to U-turn here again, because let's keep trying to pick up momentum. He is going to switch, so don't have to worry about anything there. And don't have to reveal my Scarf, which is good. U-turn on the baby chimp. That is so little damage. Like, I can't even calc that because I don't even know what percentage that is. I don't know if that's Fizz Def or Spadef. That's so small though. That's so small. I want to get my Mega Evolve off with Proto. And Baby Chimp can't really threaten me much here. Well, okay, let's think. So, definitely want to Mega Evolve. If Empoleon is his answer, based on the damage we saw on him, it could be Fizz Def. If that's what he thinks he wants to be my Scizor answer, that's fine. I mean, Baby Chimp could be what he thinks is his answer to me, but if I Bug Bite, it would be a mistake to not click Curse first, I think, against Baby Chimp. If he goes hard Empoleon, it could have been nice to Bug Bite just to get rid of the potential that he's got a Shucka or a Wakan or a Chople Berry. If he brings Chople just because of Focus Punch Mew, then my work here is done. My work here is done. But I think probably he's got a Shucka because that's better prep for Dougie, which I didn't bring against him last week, but I did bring against him in week 1. Bug Bite would have been better to get rid of that, but I'm actually going to Curse first because if I'm thinking that that's a defensive, he is going to switch. If I'm thinking that's is it Empoleon? No touch? Amoonguss. Okay. This is good too, actually, because I kind of mentioned this in my team builder. Thanks to Curse also increasing my defense, if this is a foul play variant, it actually works out very well for me. Because it can't do more damage. I guess it could have Spore, but I feel like that doesn't make sense for an Amoonguss on this team, since he's got the Tapu Koko. Electric Terrain. Doesn't mean it's not possible. I mean, I brought Spore on an Assault Vest Amoonguss one time against a person who I assumed would click Knockoff against me, and that is exactly what happened. And that was actually a really fire set. Because I didn't need 4th move. It's whatever. That's like 2 seasons ago at this point. So I'm at +1/+1. Bug Bite's the highest damage I can get off on this thing. No touch. I know that's his nickname. In the last video or the one before it against Emvee, I think I remember talking about why it's called No Touch. Right? Before it was Rocky Helmet. The fact that he switches in against... So here's the thing. He hadn't seen Curse when he switched in against me. So my question is, now that he's seen that I'm Curse, Does that mean this is no longer what he thinks is my answer? Because it's a good switch if he thinks I'm U-turning just to get chip on me. And it's a good switch if I'm Swords Dance if he just wants to OHKO me with Foul Play or something. But now that he sees this, does he switch to Empoleon? So that kind of determines whether or not I think another curse is a better... I think Bug Bite's the better move here. Let's Bug Bite. He stays in. Okay, he has hidden power. I'm max Spadef. How offensive is he? Not very. 160, or sorry, 61. How much damage did that do? That's a little unfortunate, but looking at the damage, I don't know that that's a 2-hit KO against me. Yeah, so I can live another one of those. So I can just pop off a Roost here. Does he switch? No, it looks like he's staying in. Bug Bite still has a chance. Yeah, he's just gonna... 149 down to 77. 72 damage. So I can live another one if I want to, but I'm gonna Roost again here. I'd really like him to just switch out, because then if he switches out, I'll be at pretty much full health at +1/+1. But it looks like he's pretty good to just stay in here. 101. I'm a little worried that I'll go down after Rocky Helmet damage here, because it's 1/6 of my HP. 29. 29 plus 72 is 101. So if he high rolls, that could kill me. So I'm gonna Roost one more time here. Maybe he'll get bored. I mean, I feel like he wants to stall me out of my... Does this do... What's this do again? 176 to 108. He's 68. Which is... low roll. So actually, this is probably the best situation I could have been in. I was at full health. He low rolls. I'm at 108. I should... Now is my best chance if I want to try and kill this thing. At +1, Bug Bite can kill. Bug Bite can absolutely kill here, but looking at the damage, he must be defensive. So there's a chance it doesn't. 47 to 55% is kind of what I'm looking at here. So let's Bug Bite again here. Didn't get the roll. That's okay. We live on 11. There we go. There we go. Kinda hoping I got that roll, but at the same time, maybe it's good that I didn't, because now I can get another Roost off. We kind of have a 50-50 here, because he could switch out and get recovery back on the Amoonguss. If I take out the Amoonguss, he can go straight Pinsir and then just revenge me. I think I need to Roost here. Yeah, I need to Roost here. He is going to switch. So, I mean, that's whatever. Where's he go? Coco Loco. Damn, if I'd been willing to sack, what would that have done to... I mean, I know he resists it, but... Yeah, Bug Bite into Bullet Punch actually... Bug Bite into Bullet Punch actually would have taken out the Coco Loco. That's too bad. Bullet Punch will do a lot to him anyway. But then I lose the Scizor. Is that a problem? Possibly. I think I might have another chance to get... basically, anytime I can bait in the Gligar, and I have lots of ways to do this. If in the mid-game he starts to kind of realize that Mew is scarfed. Or against anytime I can get the Archeops in, I can bait in the Gligar and just U-turn back into Scizor. So I think Scizor... I don't need it as much as... I mean, I brought it... A huge reason for bringing it was to take on the Amoonguss, the Gligar, maybe the Empoleon, depending. And they're all still up, so probably a good idea for me to hold it for now. This is kind of actually a no-brainer. Tafiti's really my only switch in here. Scizor is my only Fairy Resist, but it'll go down to the Electric. So Tafiti's my answer here. Could be a problem if he's Nature Madness, Gigavolt Havoc. That would be a problem. Oh. Is that worse? Calm Mind. Well, the unfortunate thing is that it makes me being Life Orb variety a little... I mean, the point of being Life Orb was to guarantee the Oko with Earth Power. Actually, a Z Gigavolt Havoc, even at +1, won't take me out. What about... Twinkle Tackle probably won't either. If he's modest, it would, but other than that, no, it probably wouldn't. So, let's Earth Power here. Technically, Seed Flare is the same amount of damage, because it's 120 base power stab. So it's 180. They're both 180. But Seed Flare can miss, and I have had a horrible track record of missing with Seed Flare, actually. If he switches into something to resist the Earth Power, like the Gligar, that's fine. I have HP Ice for it after. I'm not locked in. So let's Earth Power here. He's Dazzling Gleam. Okay. That's good. Alright, so... At this point, what can I do? Calm Mind's a good set. If he takes me out, I can just go into Ditto right after and be him. Be +1/+1/+1. Be a Quiver Danced Coco Loco. That's pretty legit. Although, I'll have to lock into something, and Amoonguss pretty much takes whatever of those. Although he could go Gligar if I lock into Electric, and then I could force in the Scizor again. I don't know that I want to do it that way. I think I'd rather force the Scizor in on a U-turn rather than a hard switch. Because I don't know that I could calc it, but I don't have enough time. So I think I just let myself Earth Power here. And we'll see whether or not he wants to save it or something and just take me out. That's fine. Switches to Thunderbolt. So we know Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam. I don't know what the last move is. Do I have anything on my squad that could have resisted both of those that I would think he would pack coverage for? Scizor has a chance to KO with Bullet Punch, but I'd rather not risk because it's not a guarantee. I think Ditto is the move here. And we can kind of scout and see. Yeah. Let's go Ditto. See what that fourth move is. Is it Protect? Are you going to Protect to Scout? Ah, I almost dropped my stylus. Are you going to Protect to Scout and then Roost? That's not bad. For me. It's not bad for me. It's a good set for him. We can just Dazzling Gleam here, I think. I don't actually know what he'll switch into. I don't think he can go hard Amoonguss right now because that'll take him out. He can't risk that I click Thunderbolt here because even though it's resisted, Terrain is up. Can't go Gligar because again, double Dazzling Gleam at +1/+1 will take that out. I'm going to click Dazzling Gleam because I don't want to... If he... Lord of Predictions, if he if he went Gligar, then I've let him keep Coco Loco alive, and I've failed to do anything against the Gligar. Whereas the Dazzling Gleam, the only thing he could really switch in for it is the Empoleon, which I would love some damage against. I might even be able to take it out, stay in, pop off a couple more Dazzling Gleams to take it out, and I would love that. So I think Dazzling Gleam's a safer click here. And he stays in, so I am not complaining about Coco being down, guys. I am not. We see the Electric Terrain ends. No touch. No touch. Oh, he will eat this up. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam wouldn't even be a 2-hit KO against this thing. So, and I can't risk... Alright, let's think. Mew can force this thing out, and I could potentially get a U-turn off, re-net momentum if he wants to go Gligar against it or Empoleon against it or something. Put the momentum back in my favor. And if he's Spore, could synchronize the sleep back on him. Because even though he's immune to Spore, he's not immune to sleep. So if he wants to, if he is Spore, I could pop that back off against him. Scizor I can't do just because if he did opt to go for the HP Fire right away, I'm in trouble. So I like Mew here. What are you doing to me? Clear Smog? Spore? Toxic? He's withdrawing, so he's doubling. Where are you going? Kingpin? The Pinsir. Huh. Interesting. He doesn't know I'm scarfed. This is actually really good for me. This is actually really, 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 really good for me. Because he probably thinks he got the read right there. He's like, oh, he's switching, and I'm going to take advantage of that with Kingpin. This is really good for multiple reasons. If he's going to scout for me having super effective coverage for this, Gligar's a likely switch, but I don't know that he would... He's seen U-turn, and he probably would have been able to calc to see that I'm not physically invested, but that doesn't really tell him much because Mew's coverage is so good one way or the other. Do I live a return? Yeah. Yeah, I live a return. An Ancient Power, guaranteed Oko. So, do I think he switches? I don't think it really matters if he does or not. And I really need this gone for if I want to try. He is going to stay in. Okay. I mean, what could he do? No, I think I have him here. Ancient Power is a guaranteed Oko, buddy. If you didn't quick attack me, you're just gone. Unless you're defensive, or especially defensive. Which you are not. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, this is actually huge. He's down Coco. He's down Pinsir. Offensively speaking, unless that's like an SD Gligar or SD Defiant Empoleon, then Hoopa is pretty much his only offensive threat left. And he either... Which is coming in now. So, I mean, he's either scarfed or I outspeed him with like everything. I got U-turn on 2 Mons. The one thing is that Ancient Power is probably not going to do much to Hoopa. Oh my god, that does nothing at all. God, I forget. I always forget because of how bad Hoopa's defense is. His special defense is really good. 130. That's nuts. That is actually crazy. So, 16 to 20% is all I would hit for with Ancient Power. Mew could be useful still, because I could still U-turn against this. And against Gligar. And have super effective coverage for everything. So Mew's too useful. I'm in a really good position though. So what do I do here? What's the most expendable? I feel like Scizor, because I'm a little hurt, and the only way I'm really going to have the opportunity to set something up is against the if I can get it against the Gligar. So I'm actually going to go Scizor here. And there's a chance I live, probably. Let's have a look here. I think there's a chance I live Hyperspace Fury. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, that's really bad. Oh, I forgot to click. I forgot to click off Shaman. Sorry, guys. That is really, really bad, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is such good tech. Actually, that is amazing. Because he knew Mew was scarfed. It had to have been if I'm going to outspeed the... I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was min-speed adamant or something like that. So maybe he didn't know, but he knew. Damn it. What does he got? He's got 4 turns of this? I'm brave, so I might actually no, because I'm probably 31 speed. I say if he's negative 0 speed, he'll underspeed in this. Because otherwise, I could have undersped him and bug bited him and just taken him out here. But that's not going to work. So let's just get some damage on him with Bullet Punch. Oh my god. I'm going to lose like everybody right here. I don't have a switch into this. Fire Punch, good tech. Good tech. Oh, did he crit me? Crit mattered? There's no way crit mattered. Oh my god. Headwind Boom outspeeds him. Big Burb outspeeds him. Remix and Mew both scarfed. So he's gonna under Trick Room. So he's got 3 more turns of it. Let's go Ditto and see what he's got. Okay. I'm gonna lose 3 more Pokemon. So let's look at. We mentioned in the team builder, and looking at what he's got left. Let's remove some of the things. So no Mega Pinsir, no Tapu Koko. He doesn't have a fire resist, so Blacephalon might still be my Hail Mary here. What's this for? Hyperspace Fury, Zen Headbutt, Fire Punch, Trick Room. So, if Hoopa can take out Empoleon with a Hyperspace Fury, then I want to save Mew. Or, not Mew, Ditto. He can't. No. He won't be able to do it. He probably can't take out the Gligar either. This Gligar, I'm guessing, is Fizz Def. Yeah. So Ditto is actually not going to be useful here. So we can just sack that. Just click Hyperspace Fury here. Damn it! I don't think anything I have can. That's such a sick looking move. That's so sick. Takes the defense drop. We say bye bye to Remix. What are we? God, Trick Room is good tech. That's crazy. Like, perfect situation for that to have for that to have come out. Archeops can't, we calced earlier, can't necessarily break the Empoleon. Does have HP Ice, so could potentially have something for the Gligar. But I don't have Roost, so if either of those can survive a hit and get me into Defeatist, then I can't do anything about it. And the Mew has to lock into something, and I don't think he can take on everything just being locked in. So it's kind of as I was saying, I think Blacephalon's my only answer here. I need to run out these turns. So we can just go Mew here. He's got 2 more of them. I think Blacephalon's my only answer here. Once the turns run out, Blacephalon will go back to being faster. And just click U-turn here. Oh my god, I am getting, like, annihilated by this Hoopa. But actually, cause remember, the Pinsir and the Koko are gone. The Amoonguss' Rocky Helmet. Read, not AV. So the question's gonna be, can I get my Beast Boosts off and still, I might be able to win this, is kind of what I'm going at here, guys. The Gligar, if he's Fizz, well, let's play worst case scenario, that he's Spadef here. Worst case scenario. We can click U-turn here. I should have clicked the Rocky MZ Head Smash just because it's such a sick looking move, but I love Continental Crush. Oh my god, Hoopa, calm down, please. Archeops has a family. Okay, Twisted Dimensions, done. Focus Sash on this guy, useless because of the rocks. But let's think. The Gligar, he can't risk switching into the Gligar now because a double flamethrower could potentially take him out. If I can get to +1, I think he sacks this here because at this point he knows it doesn't outspeed Headwind Boom, and I can for sure kill him. So I think he sacks this. I mean, Emvee's a Lord, so maybe he clicks, I don't know, Trick Room again. Maybe he stays in, clicks Trick Room. But he's at like -3, so at this point I'm pretty sure I can just finish him off with a Flame Charge. But I'm not going to do that yet, because I want to see whether Empoleon... Okay, so here's the thing. At +1, Flamethrower's not going to kill Empoleon or Gligar. Assuming some Spadef investment on the Empoleon. On the Gligar, I'm going to click Flame Charge here. Just to finish this thing off. It's so many minus defenses. So you're going to go down. I think Blacephalon can actually do this, guys. But let's talk this through. I get my Beast Boost here. Hoopa is down. He did choose to sack the Hoopa. If he goes... He's not going to go Amoonguss. That doesn't make sense. Because Amoonguss is weakened, he'll go straight down. The Empoleon... If he goes Empoleon, I click Mind Blown. Given the damage we saw earlier, I think it's I don't think it's Spadef. I think it's Fizdef. And Mind Blown is a guaranteed OHKO at +1. If I get to +2, then Gligar... actually, both Empoleon would also go down... Excuse me, guys. Empoleon would also go down to a Flamethrower. So I can click Mind Blown against the next, whatever comes in next. And Gligar, the only thing is if it's a specially defensive Gligar. Worst case scenario. If it is specially defensive, Baby Chimp, Gligar? Gligar. Okay. If this is a Spadef Gligar. If this is a Spadef Gligar. A +1 Mind Blown is 85 to 101. So I can still OHKO this, even if it's Spadef. If it's not Spadef, Flamethrower still won't get... It has to be Mind Blown here. But I think at that point, once I get to +2, I think I just sweep with Flamethrower. Please kill. Please. I think I have this. Oh my god. I think I have this. I think Blacephalon. I'm at +2. Amoonguss, there's no way. Let's calc 252, Calm, Empoleon. Okay, if it's Calm 252 at +2, Flamethrower is 75%. So if it's Max Spadef, there's a chance that he lives. But if he's not Max Spadef, and I don't think he is because that U-turn didn't do enough damage. I think he's Fizz Def. Also because that would allow him to survive better against like an EQ variety of Dougie. There's Empoleon. Yeah, if he's not Spadef, if he's a Fizz Def, then Flamethrower takes him out. Yeah. Flamethrower takes him out. And then it's just a... I think I have this. Oh! I'm not ready to watch the bar. I'm not ready to watch the bar. It comes down to this, Blacephalon. Blacephalon, if you win me this game, I'm drafting you next season. Flamethrower, can you take him out? Oh, he's Aqua Jet! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Aqua Jet. Oh my god. Emvee, buddy. Yes, we're saving that battle. Oh my god, I thought I had it for a second there. I really did. My heart, guys. Oh my god, what a roller coaster of emotion. That's crazy. That Trick Room tech was nuts. That thing almost murdered my entire team. Blacephalon the Beast, though. Oh, damn. I can't believe he had Aqua Jet. I can't even be mad about that. Man, my heart at the end there, guys. He came this close to sweeping me. I came that close to sweeping him back. The Aqua Jet. Man. My heart. I wonder if he was return or frustration. Because the last time we played, he got it right twice, and I brought Max Friendliness Ditto again. I guess we'll never know. Hey, you know what? That means that the GiEnteis season is over, but I'm okay. I made the playoffs. That's the most important thing. That was a crazy, crazy end game there. If Blacephalon had picked that back up and run home with it, oh my god. I'm also really curious. I'm gonna ask him on Discord, actually. GG, man. That was such a fun game, dude. I'm actually gonna ask him right now. Was Empoleon Spadef or Def? Or Fizz Def? I'm so curious. He's typing. Lord Emvee is typing. Mixed defenses, relaxed nature to take physical hits better. Okay. So, relaxed nature, phys def. Okay. Yeah, so flamethrower definitely had a chance to KO there. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh man. The Aqua Jet tech. That's so nuts. So, let's talk. All right, let's talk challenges. I mean, I feel good. I feel really good about that match. That was a roller coaster of emotions. My heart's finally starting to calm down a little bit. But that does mean that the GiEnteis season is over. I'll put out a post season 8 video for you guys sometime in the near future. Kind of talk about my draft, things that I liked, the season. Where I'm going to look to going forward. At this point, I will announce I am coming back for Season 9, so I will see you all next season. Thank you so much for the very positive season. I mean, there was a lot of positivity in my comment section and in my chat, and I really needed it this season, guys. I really did, and I appreciate you all. And for the fans from other channels that came by, for the most part, keeping it really professional and very respectful in my chat also. Obviously, you have a few people who fall outside of that realm who still drop a little hate, but I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for supporting the GiEnteis in their run. Emvee, GG, buddy. I'm going to go chat with you a little bit more on Discord now, as always. And my phone's blowing up. As always, my name is Gym Leader Geo. You guys are the challengers. Thanks for stopping by this season. I'll see you guys next time.